What's up YouTube, it's Rex, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about daily habits that I've implemented in my life that have made huge and drastic changes in it. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so habit number one, that's making a to-do list. So my day starts the night before when I plan it all out on a to-do list, and I list everything from big to small on this list. And it has allowed me to be a lot more productive. It's allowed me to really get through my day knowing that I've accomplished everything. And I mean, I used to procrastinate a lot. I used to forget about things and put them off. But with making a to-do list, writing it all down and seeing it as I check it off, it actually pushes me to get everything done, and I enjoy getting everything done because I enjoy seeing that list, let's say, go from 10 things down to 5, down to 3, down to 2, and then I'm done. And I know I can see everything that I've actually accomplished for the day. Another thing that I do say that you should do when doing a to-do list is that you should give yourself a reward for accomplishing everything. So at the end of the day, when you're done with everything, it could be watching an episode of one of your favorite shows on Netflix. It could be having some ice cream from the freezer. Whatever your weakness is, whatever you want to make that reward, go ahead and make it. Another thing I say that you should do is, so that you don't procrastinate, I don't know why I can't say that, whatever, but is making a time frame. Setting a time frame, this allows you to put an end goal on when you're going to accomplish these. So that way you can say, okay, I'm going to get these 4 things done before noon. I'm going to get these 2 things done between noon and 3 o'clock. And I'm going to get the rest of these things done by the end of the day, say 6 o'clock. This allows you so that you know you're not going to procrastinate on these on your goals, and you're going to get everything done on the list. Daily habit number 2, and that's going to be meditation. So meditation is something that I've in the past few months have picked up, and I will vouch that this is something that has changed my life completely. Meditation was one of those things that I was always skeptical about. I was always saying, it's a gimmick. There's no way that sitting around and just trying to clear my head and breathing really helps you. And I have to say that my view of it has changed in complete 180. I believe that meditation is something great and that everybody would benefit from it, enacting it into their daily lives. This is something that it's not just for these hippie people you might think that are free thinkers. This is something that even the business savvy should and need to be doing. Meditation, I do it once a day. I do it for about 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, and it really sets me up for the rest of my day, and it allows me to calm my thinking. It gives me a time of relaxation, and I just sit there and I basically focus on my breathing. I've watched a few videos on how to better meditate on YouTube. So that's a free thing, so you guys should definitely check it out on here and see, best ways to meditate. I mean, you can listen to music while you focus on your breathing, your deep breathing, and inhale and exhale. But this is something that goes along with my to-do list that helps me to be more productive, more creative. It helps me to be more positive, and helps me to relax a lot more because I'm basically just clearing my mind and I'm relaxing, focusing on my breathing and the music. And I will say that it's allowed me to arrange my thoughts a lot better. All right, everyone, so daily habit number 3, and that's gonna be exercise. So when I say exercise, it can be anything from people that are just your average gym goer. They work out a little, might do a little bit of cardio. It's basically just saying that you need to get yourself moving. So, I've been everything from powerlifting, and I've competed in powerlifting. I've won national championships in IPA powerlifting. You can look it up. I've won world records in there when I was a teenager. I've done bodybuilding shows in the National Physique Committee, NPC. I've been very aggressive with it, and now I'm actually went from powerlifting, bodybuilding. I did some CrossFit for a little bit, and now I'm into more of running and endurance because I kind of feel like, I don't want to be so big anymore. I want to be able to run. I want to do ultra marathon. I like that because it allows me to push myself mentally as well as physically, and it allows me to see the doors that I can open with that. But exercise is great because it's gonna activate a lot of your endorphins in you. It's gonna allow you to really get this sense of well-being. I mean, the hardest part about going and exercising is actually getting out and going. So getting in your car and driving to the gym, but I promise you that once you push yourself to do that, you will be 100 times happier that you did it than stay sitting home or staying in bed in the morning and hitting the old snooze alarm and going back to bed. So definitely make sure you're getting in exercise. It can be 30 minutes a day, it could be an hour a day, I don't care, but you need to get exercise in. This will also, it'll increase your immune system and it's gonna keep you healthy. I mean, there's just a plethora of different benefits from exercising daily and getting into exercise, you know, and you don't have to be this biggest and the strongest or the fastest or the most endurance. I mean, just getting those benefits from regular exercise is going to make your life a lot better. All right, everybody, so daily habit number 4, and that's reading. Now, reading, I've been actively reading a lot more than what I used to for probably about 5 years now. And it is crazy what happens when you actually, you know, I'll say your average American probably reads 1 book a year, you know, where I read about 50 plus books a year. And I will say that reading has changed my life, you know, and I started when I left college. And you know, in college, in high school and school, they make you read these books, and a lot of times it's books that you don't even care about. You don't even have any interest in learning, and it's just like, here, read this. I'm going to test you on it. So it's not stuff that you want to read. You know, I'm big into business. I'm big into self-help. I'm big into investments, because that's how I want to set up my life and continue forward. Now, a lot of times, if you don't like reading, let's say you commute a lot, so you're like, well, you know, Rex, I don't have time to read. I can't get it in because I'm so busy. I have a family, I have a job, I have 2 jobs, I'm working on my side hustle. Well, guess what? The good thing about today's age is that you do have Audible, you do have active books that you can get on the internet. And a lot of times, some of these books you can get for free on YouTube. So if you say, oh, Rex, I don't even have the money, I can't pay for this, you know, what am I supposed to do? Well, guess what? You can go on YouTube and you search books, and a lot of times the Audible is right on there, so just put it on your Bluetooth speaker and listen to it over the car ride on your way into work. It's gonna help you out in the long run. It helped me a lot in my career when I was in sales. I read a lot of sales books, I read a lot of self-help books because I wanted to stay positive, because sales is a job where you get beat down a lot with no's, so you have to stay positive. And reading it pushed my mind and it helped me grow as a person. And I've done it now in my investments, and I'm learning more and more about stocks and options and Forex trading. And I mean, I think reading is something that everybody needs to do, and something that you can do. I mean, you could do 20 minutes a day, read 10 pages a day. That means you're reading a 200-page book every 20 days. So you're getting in a lot more books than the average American that reads 1 book a year. And at least you're contributing to something that's going to further your future. All right, everyone, and daily habit number 5, and that's going to be journaling. Now, journaling is something that I picked up within the last year, and basically what it is it's just me every day, and I sit down, I put my thoughts on paper. It allows me to express everything out on paper, and you know, I use it to you know, I'm wanting to lose weight, so I track my weight every morning in it. I put my weight down where I'm at, and then that way I can look back and I can see that I'm progressing, and it allows me to be more positive and to be more enthusiastic towards, you know, sticking to a diet, not eating that extra bag of chips, not getting the sugar soda, get the diet soda, don't eat the ice cream, you know, that sort of thing. It allows me to stay positive towards it. I also write in my journal every day. I write 3 things that either went good or 3 things that I'm grateful for. So 3 things I'm grateful for. It could be my daughter, Violet. It could be my wife, Alyssa. You know, it could be my general health, being a healthy person. Those are 3 things that you can put down. Journaling has allowed me to be more positive of a person, because putting the stuff that I'm grateful for, putting the stuff that that went well today. That allows you to see that, yeah, some things might have went bad today, but when you come up with the 3 things that you're grateful for, the 3 things that went well today, it allows you to see that those little things that went wrong aren't the end of the world. They're not the worst, they're not bad, and it allows you to track your progress, say in personal life, in business, in investments, in your weight loss goals, I mean, whatever it may be. But journaling is something that I enjoy doing, I love to do. I normally do mine first thing in the morning, as well as in the evening when I'm about to go to bed. I put down my final thoughts and everything that I was grateful for, or things that went well today. All right, everybody, so those are my 5 daily habits that have helped change my life drastically. I would love to hear what daily habits that you guys use. Comment them down below. That way I can see what you guys do. Maybe I can implement it into my routine as well. And if you like the video, make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already, because it does help the YouTube algorithm with getting my videos shown a little bit more. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, because I will be posting more videos weekly. Guys, for watching, and hope you enjoyed.